Hello everyone, today we're going to go back and play Persona 4 Golden. Today we're going to invoke Jima's social link. Hey Sherlock, how is it going? Well, maybe that wasn't the right line. Jujima is struggling to find the right words. I don't consider myself an old man yet, but when it comes to high scores, I don't know what to talk about. Jujima looks perplexed. However, with your current level of expression, you're able to talk to him. Since you have a person of the hyperpath, you two might get along well. I feel like a relationship with Jujima is going to become closer soon. We spend time with Jujima. Spend time with Jujima. You're that bored? Well, have a seat. Jujima sighs, but he looks a bit happy.
Hey.
So what have you been doing after school? Hanging out with friends, club meeting, working, nothing. Working.
I see.
Oh really? You're pretty responsible for your age. Jujima is impressed. I work on the case, I'm working on hanging out with friends because I need to get social links in order to solve the case, and at the same time I'm doing work because they're social links. Social links. And this is work right now too. Jujima is impressed. Dot. Whoops, it's turning into an interrogation, isn't it? But it's not as if we have much in common except for the murders. And the fact that we're family? I mean, you're my uncle, right? Tell me about yourself. About me, you're interested in the strangest things. Jujima shrugs. Isn't what it seems. I'm a simple country detective living in with my daughter. There's nothing to talk about that to interest a high school kid. But you know, it really is good to have you around at the house. I didn't think Nanako would be so happy. Hell, I'm already tired of hearing Big Bro that. Hearing Big Bro this and Big Bro that. You're more like a very young brother to me than a son. You're my uncle. I think I'm like your nephew. You don't have to treat me like a son. I'm literally maybe 10 years younger, older than your daughter. And you're Barry almost an adult in this case. You're stretching it. Should I call you Big Bro? You're stretching it. What, you're saying you could see see the ears on my face? Well, punk, treating a regular guy like an old man. Ginger was laughing cheerfully. I think it's been a while since I've laughed this much. You're probably able to talk frankly. You were able to talk frankly with Jujima. You feel your relationship with Jujima has grown deeper. Rank 2. The road to Jujima social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Hyperpet Arcanine has grown. Alright, I have to finish pressing some data from work. Don't hit the sack too late. You hear? Night. Said goodnight to Jujima and went to your room. Class is ended for today. you have no choice but to wait for another rainy night. So, do I have any social life I could do? No. Oh yeah, he said something about Nojima said something about Adachi last time, so Junas Adachi right here. Check.
Oh,
Oh, it's you. What's the matter? Can I help you? What are you doing? Nojima sent me. What are you doing?
this sucks.
What does it look like? I'm working. No, it looks like you're goofing off. It's easy to investigate here with all the people around. It's cool in the summer and warm in the winter. It's a pretty good place too.
Oops.
Oops, I think I said enough. It seems Tadachi is slacking off. Hang out with you. I'll hang out with you too. Oh, that's a little strange. What are you doing here? Killing time? Tough to do that here in the sticks, isn't it? There's nothing here. It's not like the city at all. Hey, with him, you have to definitely. I definitely have to look. It's not that bad. It's not so bad.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, but you're from the city too, right? You find out soon enough this town really is dead. Get this. My first assignment here was tracking down a cat. I mean, that was Naruto's first assignment. My suit got so dirty, and they wouldn't let me expense the dry cleaning bill. Next, I played peacemaker in a spat that some married couple was having. I can't believe they got the police doing that stuff. I mean, I think they do that here in our countries too. Atrashi seems unsatisfied with country life. But it's been more dangerous lately, so I can't kick back. That's there's that one case, you know? Still not solved yet? Yeah. I wonder why. I wonder who did it. The higher-ups don't know what to do. They keep changing procedures on the fly.
Sorry.
Oops, I hope I'm not making you nervous. I mean, don't they change procedures on the fly to begin with if they don't know what they're doing? I mean, not know what they're doing, but they have to change. They do have to change a lot if it's kind of a unique case. You guys have nothing to do to worry about. You know, us police are on the job. You sense that Doctor cares for you. Yeah. I don't sense at all. You feel your understanding of Dachi's a bit more. Thou art I, and thou am that thou. Thus a new bond. It brings us closer to the truth. Thou shalt help the blessings of creating personas of the gesture Arcanine. Yeah, I just realized I probably didn't even do, and they're a very important one yet. You have established the Tartaria and Dadachi social link, the Gesture Arcanine. Your next P when fusing personas Gesture Arcanine.
Well, you know...
Well, time to get back to work. For that was close. Dachi doesn't seem to want to see that old woman.
See ya.
Better go. You hurry on home too. Don't tell Jujima-san I was in Junes, okay? You watched Dachi go back to work, then went home. By the way, I found a Dachi.
Recklessly riding their motorcycles, disturbing the peace of a quiet rural town. Our special report took a turn for the violent when one of the apparent leaders attacked the camera crew.
Oh yeah.
The hell are you punks doing here?
He goes to our school. See the uniform?
That voice.
This ain't a show. Get bent.
Still up to the same old tricks.
Do you know him, Dad?
Well, I know him through work. His name's Kanji Tatsumi. He's quite a handful. He's been crushing biker gangs in the area since middle school. But I thought he got into a high school and started attending class. Man, that blur sure is pointless. It's completely obvious who it is. The guy's family runs a historic textile shop. I think what happened was he crushed the local bikers all by himself because the noise kept his mother up at night.
This means he's just sweet.
It's a nice gesture, but he's way too violent. At this rate, his mother will have to apologize again.
Oh, the weather report's showing on the bottom. It's going to rain tomorrow. I'll make sure to hang the laundry inside the house.
Okay.
Whoa, it started raining. I guess the weather report was right.
That means the show's probably gonna be on tonight.
Yep.
I hope we don't see anyone.
Yeah, that'd be best. But if we do, maybe we'll see some kind of clue that can point us toward the killer.
Well, everyone, don't forget to check your TV tonight.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep, I got it. Seems to be another rainy night. What will you see on the Midnight Channel tonight? Evening.
Welcome home.
Yeah, I haven't actually did her social link yet, so I will have to buckle down and get hers done. Mary's done. Marie's done. So yeah, I have to do hers. Normally I don't know where to get hers done right away. So let's do this. It's been a while since the rain for the night at night like this. You should check the Midnight Channel. Watch TV in your room. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on the TV? A figure appeared. It seems to be a man. He looks like a high school or The image is unfocused and it's hard to tell who it is. It's kanji. Image is unfocused and it's hard to tell who it is. Yeah. Should you try calling Yosuke? Call Yosuke.
Oh, it's you. I was just about to call your cell. So what do you think? That was a guy, wasn't it? I wish I could tell what he looked like.
It's kanji.
Let's get together and talk more about it tomorrow.
Yep. You hung up. Decide to go to bed tonight.
We will now hold a meeting on our investigation of the serial kidnapping/murder case here in Inaba.
Dude, take a breath. Oh, then does that make this place our special headquarters?
Yep.
Yes, exactly. Nicely put, Yukiko.
Or hideout.
Special headquarters. That does have a nice ring to it.
Anyways, as for what was on last night,
Did you watch it last night? Who was that?
I saw it too. I couldn't get a good view of the person's face, but it was a guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Kanji. He told everyone that you saw someone who looked like a high score.
So that's how I looked on TV. Wait a moment. Didn't all the victims have one thing in common? That they were females with ties to the first incident?
that's what we thought. But we still don't know who exactly we saw.
In my case, the image on the Midnight Channel changed after I was kidnapped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the screen got clear all of a sudden, and the program looked like some low-budget TV show.
Yeah, like a
Come to think
Doctor
of
Who.
it, maybe Teddy was right. Maybe we were seeing the other Yukiko from that world.
But last night, we couldn't clearly see whoever it was. Could that mean he isn't inside the TV yet?
Yep.
If so, then...
He's still safer now.
I think that's safe to assume. If we can figure out who he is, can we prevent him from being taken?
Yeah, and if all goes well, we might catch the killer in the bargain.
I don't think we'll be able to unless we kidnap him ourselves.
But to do that, we need to know who the latest Midnight Channel star is.
It's
I
Kanji.
hate to say it, but I guess we'll have to wait another night and see what happens.
Yep.
Well, that means if my deductions are correct, though the image was hard to make out, and we can't say for sure who it was definitely a young male.
Yep.
But if that's the case, it goes entirely against our prior assumptions. Since we cannot identify the person at this time, we have no choice but to wait and see what happens.
Yeah. That's what we just said.
That's exactly what we just said.
Shut up!
You're so funny, Chie.
You're so funny, Chie. Oh no! My funny bone!
Okay.
Not again.
It's a daring character trait.
Sorry.
This is how Yukiko really is, huh? Who'd have thought?
By the way, about that guy we saw, I get the feeling I've seen him before.
Yeah.
Pretty recently, too.
Yeah, on the TV. It's Kanji.
Oh, you too? Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing since last night. Well, let's check the TV again tonight and think about it more tomorrow.
Okay.
When are you gonna stop that, you crazy hyena?
That's a good one, Chie.
Ah.
You're back.
Okay. So right now I'm gonna end it for today, and if you like my content, please subscribe and like the video. It'll help a lot.